Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the now appearing at Loonees podcast. This is a weekly podcast where we sit down with the headliners that are coming through the club this week. This week is a little different. We have a bit of a no-show situation.
I thought you were going to say I'm the headliner. I got excited. I've been promoted.
Yeah, let's rewind it. Let's run it back.
Wow.
Whoa.
Dude, you just got fly swatted.
I just got fly swatted. It was like that pie game on Ellen DeGeneres. I don't know if this is how we wanted to open this.
Anyway, this is why we're not headliners.
This weekend, Al Goodwin's going to be at the club, and he was supposed to be here. Big Al, Badgerine. And, he's not here, and that's okay.
That's fine. He's got stuff to do.
As always, I'm Tracy Kellett. I am your host, and I'm here with my co-host, Cam McKenzie.
That's me.
And we're going to go through, I want to talk about our favorite Big Al moments, because he is going to be headlining the club. He's going to be here Friday and Saturday, 2 shows. Love Big Al. And you and I talked briefly before that we both have these really cool moments with Al. Mm-hmm. And since he's not here, let's just reminisce a little bit. Let's walk down memory lane.
Let's take a little stroll.
So for me, I will say this, Big Al is the first reason why I ever got booked here.
Oh, wow.
So
Shout out Biggs.
Shout out Biggs. It's one of the reasons why I love him so much. I mean, aside from him being wonderful and having an amazing family and all of that.
And being funny.
Yeah. Buried the lead. But yeah, had been doing comedy for a couple months, and he asked if I wanted to do a guest spot for him. And it went really, really well.
Oh, that feeling is so good.
And then Eric asked if I wanted to stay for the next show, which is, when you're looking for that guest spot, you're like, oh my gosh, you're riding that high. But I will say it was a Friday, and the Friday late show.
That's a test if you want to continue being a comic.
Or just kill yourself.
Yeah, I think this is it might have been you. This is your test.
Well, I got it from Steve Martin.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Shout out Steve.
Yeah.
He's listening.
Big fan of the pod. Big fan, Steve Martin. So that one of the reasons why I love Big Al. Mm-hmm. But I've done a lot of private gigs with him and stuff.
Oh, nice.
And just hanging out with him, we have to drive down to Salida and stuff. And I'm not a religious person, but if you talk about religion at all with Al, he will just pop the top off and tell you these crazy theories that he has. Yeah, and they're amazing. They're not out of left field. They're just things that I would have never thought of on my own.
Yeah, just far center field type ideas.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's just keeps the ride nice and smooth going along.
The first time I met Big Al was at Loonees. I walked in and I was saying hi to Thad, and then he came up and saw me and he was like, "What's up, Thad B?" And I was like, "Close. I mean, he's so close." And then he was like, "Do you want a bag of weed?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then we went and it was like we were old friends in a parking lot. Yeah, I was like, "Dude, this guy's great. Why do I like him so much? He has pretty eyes." Dude.
He has beautiful eyes, but also because he gave you a free bag of weed.
And a free bag of weed. But he does this with, I think, 2 times I've seen him here where me and Thad have just been hanging out, and he'll come in and just run a couple jokes by us and be like, "Do you want to hear this one?"
Yeah.
And then do it, and he's like, "I haven't done that one before." And then go do it up there, and it kills.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, Big Al!
Well, and his history with Mitch Hedberg is just the fact that he casually, nonchalantly, in the middle of 20 minutes into a show, he'll be like, "Yeah, and I opened for this guy, Mitch Hedberg."
Yeah, you might have heard of him.
Are you? Yeah. We've heard of Mitch Hedberg. Yeah. And his new material that he said that Mitch brought to him.
Yeah, dude, that's so good.
And it is good.
Hearing that makes me laugh so hard. A perfect Mitch Hedberg joke, not from Mitch Hedberg, but someone that knew him.
Right. It's the essence.
That's so silly.
It's the essence of Mitch. He's giving the nod to Mitch.
Yeah. And he's equally high as Mitch probably was.
Equally as high, eyes closed.
Yeah. He needs just some dark rimmed glasses and he'd be good, and little shades.
Yeah. And he addresses the shades too about why Mitch does that. So he said that Mitch would always wear the glasses.
Like a horse, so he could just perform better?
So basically, because he said there's always someone in the front row that's not laughing. I mean, we all know this.
Oh, sure, yeah.
The front row is I don't know why.
Always my mom.
Why? Why do the people that are so miserable sit in the front row? It's fine. It's whatever.
I think they have really high expectations.
I guess.
They
I don't
want
know.
to be blown away.
Yeah, it's not a Bill Burr special, okay?
Yeah, but come on.
Bring it down a notch. If you're in the front row, I'm sorry, I'm not Bill Burr, okay?
Yeah, show your chest hair and just laugh, everyone. Come on.
Yeah, please. Yeah, show your chest hair. Show your crazy gold medallions.
Get your man cleavage out and just laugh in the front row. That's all we want to see.
We want man cleavage. I want to see a little
You'll be talked to by every comic if you've got your man chest hair out. That's all.
If you're in the front row for attention, that's the way to get it, is just have your cleavage out.
Yeah, anyway, come this weekend, see Al. He'll talk about your chest hair.
He's going to talk about your chest hair. He's going to talk about Mitch Hedberg.
He's going to talk about Badgerine.
Yeah, Badgerine. I wanted to know the origin.
Wolverines.
That's what I wanted to. That was my big question. I wanted to know the origin, and now we'll never know. It's a secret now.
He'll come on and tell us one day.
Well, maybe one day.
We'll call him up and be like, hey, Al, we have the most important question that you've probably ever been asked, and it's better than any government question.
We should just call him right now and ask him. No, I feel like that's a bad
Cold call him.
cold call him.
We came up with a game today, actually. It was like on the drive over here. You texted me, and we're like, let's play this game, Smash or Grass.
Yes.
Which we're going to name a couple comics, and we're going to have to choose whether we would smash them, as in sleep with them. Cool.
Boink.
Boink, boink.
Boink,
Or grass them, which means smoke a bowl with them or a joint outside.
Absolutely. We're going to do famous and local.
Yeah, so
because if you're
everyone gets
not
their
involved
fix.
in the local scene, then this is going to be motivator for you to find out who we want to sleep with.
You got to Google these guys. We'll put Instagram handles in it.
Yes, yes.
Do you have some first?
Yeah, I did.
All right, cool.
So obviously we're going to start with Two Bears, One Cave.
Oh, yes.
Smash or Grass.
Ooh.
Tom Segura, Burt Kreischer.
That's honestly such a good question, especially for me, because, I would smash Tom because I feel he's so clean.
He does seem very clean.
Well, I know for a fact he's clean because he's cleaner. I know he's cleaner than Bert.
Yeah.
But Bert would
Bert
be
has
the
Hep
most
C, right?
fun. He's got all the Heps.
He has
He's
to have
got
all the
Heps
Heps.
A through Z, I
Yeah.
think. I love you, Bert, but I want to get high with you. I don't know if I want to like sleep with you. I think we'd have a fun time for like 2 minutes if we slept together. Me and Tom might have a romantic evening.
There would be a
I think
build-up.
wine. I think we'd have wine.
There would be maybe like some port wine.
It wouldn't even be smash. It might be make love.
Oh, God. Oh.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to change this to make love.
Consensually date.
Yes.
Okay, I've got one
Courtship or
dude,
grass.
I just thought of this, like as you were naming yours. Okay, we've got Fluffy, Gabriel Iglesias,
Oh, my God.
or Ralphie May. Rest in peace.
I do love fatties. Oh, God.
We just got bigger and bigger.
May he rest in peace.
Yeah, cool guy.
Yeah, I think I would. Oh,
That's a tough one, isn't it?
how drunk am I? Am I getting crossfaded?
This is the end of habitual offenders night. This is Thursday at 11
Thursday.
p.m.
Okay, 11 p.m. Thursday.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
The doors are closed.
I'm smashing Fluffy. I'm smashing
Of
Fluffy.
course, dude. Of course.
Yeah,
Because we
absolutely.
all want to wear that Hawaiian shirt.
Absolutely.
afterwards.
Again, he would remind me of Dickie Barrett, or you know what I mean, like a very like ska.
Yeah, dude.
I would be drawn in by the Tommy Bahama.
It's very much. It's a cartoon vibe too.
Yeah, and then
like-
I would smoke weed with Ralphie. Yeah.
Yeah, and talk about what you just did.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, just do a quick recap. But it wouldn't be quick. It would be like 3 hours long of me trying to say like 5 words. Because that's how I am when I'm high.
Sure, you gotta
It's
process
not pretty.
it.
Yeah.
No, it's beautiful.
Okay,
Your
so
turn.
let's see. Okay,
Yeah, give
so
me some locals.
We talked about local. Okay, let's go local. Let's
Why
go.
not?
Okay, Smash or Grass. Charlie McMullen, co-host of The Dark Hour,
Shout out.
or mayoral candidate Callan Reese.
Wow. Okay, here's the
Ruin
Here's the thing.
a career.
thing. I know I've smoked weed 100% with Charlie McMullen. Like I've smoked so much weed with that guy.
Yeah.
And he's great to get high with. We write some good jokes. We have a real giggly time.
He talks about movies a lot, which I really appreciate.
Yeah, and I love movies, and I think we like similar movies that are like the weird obscure boys, and then we'll teach each other something. So
Yeah.
like it's almost more rewarding than sleeping with him is smoking with him.
Right, it's more intimate.
And Callan is beautiful. If you look
He's
at
an
him
underwear
long
model.
enough, if you look at him long enough, you're like, oh, I get it.
He reminds
In every aspect. So
It reminds me
it's
of the
Grass
horse
Charles.
from Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. Such a good movie.
Jesus Christ.
It's a beautiful horse.
Yeah, man. No, yeah, it's definitely Smash Callan, Grass, Charlie.
Got it. Okay.
Which could happen all in the same night. Again, I hope it happens.
Here's the thing about the local ones is I love that it's actually a possibility.
Yeah.
This is on the table right now.
Yeah, Charlie,
Yeah.
you listening?
Yeah.
get
Okay,
high.
so lay 2 on me.
Locals?
Locals. Because again, we're just trying to get people to follow local comedians.
Yeah, this is fun. Oh, okay, well, let's throw Thad B in the mix just because I love him.
Oh God, I would
And,
break that boy. No, thank you.
Uh,
There would be no recovery.
Ooh, okay, this is an interesting one because you're good friends with Thad. But then I'm also going to give you one, Luke Stamp, because also good friends with Luke Stamp, who is a regular on the Dark Hour. Thad's a lovely boy. But that's funny because it's like siblings.
And suicide is always an option, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, suicide.
Nice, yeah. You get so high you forget that the question was asked, and then you're just no longer around.
Not happening. Not.
yeah.
I'm not happening.
No, I'll give you a real one. Local comics.
Yeah, you talk about Bert Kreischer having all the heps. Luke Stam. He
Okay.
somehow
Ooh,
survived
I have a
the
good one
AIDS
for you.
epidemic
I
before
have
he
a
was
good one
born in
for
the
you,
80s.
because these are two clean guys.
Okay.
Clean gents.
Okay.
Russell Keller
Okay.
and Mike Hammock. Clean boys.
You know, ooh,
Clean white guys.
clean white guys.
Clean white Christian white guys.
You know,
They're both gonna be
so
bad.
Here's
bad.
the problem. Here's the
They're
problem.
both going to be bad at smoking weed.
This
and
is
bad
all
at
about
that.
smoking weed. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
all
this
about
is.
smoking weed at this point. And
Yeah.
I feel like Russell has never even been drunk.
No.
So I would love to get Russell high.
Oh, that sounds fun. I bet he'd unbutton one of the buttons on his shirt.
I would get him high. I would watch Strong Bad with him.
Yeah.
It would be an event.
Shout out Homestar.
And Mike Hammock, I could survive the 30 seconds.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Could turn into 3 hours. Who
He's
knows?
hilarious.
He
Mike
is
Hammock is
hilarious.
absolutely hilarious. So I'm
Yeah.
not
He
like
just crushed
shitting on
it
him by
recently.
any
He just
means.
featured
But
for who do you feature for?
he featured here.
Just Niche. Niche.
Yeah, just niche.
Just Niche. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good weekend.
Yeah, it was a great weekend. I mean, basically 2 headliners in one. We basically had 2 headliners in one this past weekend.
Yeah. Chris Shaw was here.
Chris Shaw was here, an amazing comic out of Las
Oh,
Vegas.
he's so funny.
He's absolutely incredible. And
Yeah.
then his feature was, of course, Sammy Anzer, Loverboy.
Sammy Anzar is so funny.
I think the thing with Sammy is that he's definitely a headliner. I mean,
Yeah.
he is a headliner.
Yeah.
His bits about the way that he can approach race and make
it's
it
brilliant.
so relatable and so hilarious. It is unlike anything I've ever seen before.
Well, it's because you're just. It seems like when you watch Sammy Anzar that you're just taking a walk with him somewhere.
Yeah.
And you're just like strolling along, and he's just telling you stuff, and you're like, "This is the greatest evening. This
Yeah.
is so nice."
It's such a lovely evening. Yeah, it's like an art walk. It
yeah,
really
I
is.
bombed in front of him one time. It was awesome. Great.
We all have. We
Yeah.
all have. I'm sorry, I'm burping. Excuse me.
You should fuck.
I am full of NyQuil right now.
That was this past weekend. What's coming? Al's this weekend. Who's hosting this weekend?
I'm actually not sure. Here, let me pull it up real quick.
Yeah, who's featuring and hosting? Let's
Yeah,
get a little-
let's get some googs going.
Yeah, let's show the people what's going on.
We were so prepared for Al.
Yeah, I know at the end of the month that what's his name? The magician is coming. That weekend.
Wow, I'm
is
so
cool.
happy that you mentioned him.
Well, I only mentioned it because Samazaki is hosting, which is fun.
Andy Gross, right?
Oh, word.
Is that yeah?
I think so.
But also, I will say this, and we're going to do some plugs here shortly. But
Yeah, big plug.
long term, Drew Dunn is also here, March 3rd and 4th. And I will say this: he and Paul Conyers are the 2 comics
Paul Conyers is hilarious.
who I feel are doing the absolute most and deserve the absolute most. They are absolutely hilarious. They write like a new hour every year.
Yeah, Paul Conyers did 4 like different hours when he was here.
It was unbelievable. He's
So
working
fun.
cruise ships now, and they are the luckiest people on the 7 seas.
On all 7
All
of them.
7 seas.
Can we name them? No.
No.
We're comics.
The Chesapeake. Okay, hold on. I actually don't know that we're going to find out the feature and the host because it's not on the website. It's going to be
why
a
would it
secret. Yeah, it's a secret show.
Come find out.
Yeah, you have to come out. So
out.
hit up. Oh wait. Oh, it's Aurora Singh and Drew Schaefer.
Oh,
They
nice.
were
I
from
know
the
those
World Series of
names.
Comedy.
Yeah,
I
word.
think they're a couple. I think they're a comedy couple. I'm not put.
Shout out Valentine's Day.
Shout out Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day, by the way,
Yeah, I
Cam.
don't like that day.
Yeah, same. Actually, Chris spoils me rotten.
Well, yeah, you're married. You have a love. Dude, no.
Yeah. Did you want me to buy you something?
No, I don't even want it to to recognized.
I did give you some White Claws from the fridge downstairs, so I feel like that's something.
enough, and it's 2 weeks away from my birthday, so that's cool.
Right.
Oh my god.
So this weekend is going to be an amazing lineup. We have a bunch of amazing shows coming down the pipe. So I have Habitual Offenders this Thursday,
Yeah, that's a good lineup.
February 16th. It's a very good lineup. Mandy Kay is headlining. She was named the funniest human in
Funniest human?
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. In
What
Austin.
a title. Can you say that? No.
Yeah. I read her
Good.
bio and everything. No,
Dude,
she's absolutely
nice.
amazing. She was here about 18 months ago and she absolutely crushed.
Nice.
It was just one of those rooms that was like electric from the minute she went on stage. I mean, the rest of the lineup was good too.
Yeah, yeah.
And the rest of the lineup this Thursday is very good too. I have Jason Alexander.
Yep.
And all the
Shout out
Austins.
JJ.
I have Austin Black, Austin Brinker, Joe McKenna.
You have Austin. Oh, nice. In Denver.
Kelsey
folks.
Rosen.
Kelsey Rosen. Love
Yes,
Kelsey Rosen. Dude, they're
yes.
so funny.
It's a
Bunch of
really good
funny
lineup.
folk.
It's a really good
Yeah,
lineup.
You guys should come through.
You should definitely come through.
Yeah, good stuff. coming up.
What do you have coming up, Cam?
Oh, good golly. Speaking of Russell Keller, I'm doing his show at the end of the month. I'm on Pike's Punks.
Pike's Punks.
Nathan Lund is headlining that one. That's
I
gonna be
love
fun.
Nathan Lund. He has a really good Marilyn Manson joke, and I don't know if he tells it anymore, but the first time I
I'll
heard
let
it,
you know if he says it.
it was like pure nostalgia.
Nice.
I love him. And he
Yeah,
used
he's
to run
funny.
Lucha Libre and Laughs, right?
Yeah, he's got a podcast. I think with Sam Talent.
Yeah, Chubby Behemoth.
That'd be behemoth.
You should check that out. I think Russell is the Reddit moderator for
Is
that
he?
podcast.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's how we got Nathan Lund then.
Yeah.
I was gonna say
That's
he
100%.
can't get Nathan.
He can't get Nathan.
He can't get
on.
me and Nathan on the same
No
show.
way.
That's insane.
It's going to be
I'm
really
on
good.
that, and then I think I'm hosting down the road in April here, so that'll be fun.
Heck yeah. And long term, guys, if you're looking for something to do March 1st, Denver,
Hey,
Comedy Works, we're taking You Look Like, the comedy roast here from the
Yeah,
Springs. We're
Brian
taking
Sullivan's
it to
show,
Comedy
baby.
Works. And I am the only Colorado Springs roaster.
ooh, represent,
So,
represent.
A little pressure,
Shout
pressure.
out Nas, represent.
Yeah. So,
That's a fun show. BK Sherrod and Brian Sullivan are hosting.
Yep, I'm roasting Ben Duncan. It's going to be Movita,
Oh wow.
Steve Vanderploeg.
Oh, I love Vanderploeg.
Yeah.
Funny dude.
He's very funny.
Man, Colorado's just got great comics.
We
Name
really
a better
do.
state for real that has like good comics just coming out of it.
We have amazing comics. And I think-
California, saturated. Colorado, hot.
right. New York, over. Chicago,
Atlanta, no way. Give me Coca-Cola. That's a.
everyone's going to
Just
say
kidding,
Austin, and
actually.
it's like, whatever. I
Do
don't.
whatever. All right.
I can't.
I
Austin
just
and
don't
Memphis,
like
I don't care.
I can't afford Austin. I went there once on vacation. I had a PBR for $7. And I
Yeah,
was like, get
no,
out.
thank you. No, thank you. Put me on a Carnival cruise with Paul Conyers instead.
Yeah.
For
let
the
me,
$7.
Let me drive to Denton, Texas, and have a good night with $10.
Let me drive to Paris, Texas.
Hey,
I've done that before.
It's a good place.
It's not bad.
They have a Taco Cabana there. It's good. Get some
They have a
tacos.
really good wing stop. Yeah.
Cool.
So yeah, so that I think this is the recap. We did the weekend rewind. We talked about
Yeah,
Chris
got a
Shaw.
few
We
people
did
coming up,
Smash
a few
Her
people
Grass.
Going away. Yep.
So come through. Come see Al Goodwin this weekend. It's going to be a really good time. Aurora Singh is absolutely amazing.
Yeah, good
Andrew
lineup.
is amazing too.
Yeah. Also, come to Habitual Offenders, hosted by Uncle Trace over there.
Uncle Tracy, I'll be
Trace,
here.
7 hoes one night.
And by 11 o'clock, come ask me the Smash Her Grass again. My answers may change.
Yeah, honestly, I'll take any grass that you have to offer.
I never have any to offer.
No, it's okay. You did once and then you left it.
That's true.
Wow, thank you guys. This has been fun. I
Well-
don't know if that was enough time. We just did 6 minutes and that was it.
I think it's perfect.
I'm kidding.
Yeah. So this has been the Now Appearing at Loonees podcast with no
Yeah.
headliner, but we plugged the show. So come
Yeah.
out, check us
You
out.
got 2 people with enough time to be headliners. So
Yeah, together. Yeah,
think so.
absolutely. Oh, I could just read my Hard Times articles.
we love you guys. You guys
I
are
love
great.
this week. So thanks for checking us out. Come
Yep.
through this weekend. LoonieCC.com for future shows and for reservations.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Come on down to